The death of Elgin Baylor, number 22, in the coming Lakers championship. He wore number 22. GOAT King LeBron won his 22nd game in the NBA Finals. And shortly on the 22nd was his death. The amount of time from when GOAT King LeBron won the championship to Elgin Baylor's death on March 22nd spans 23 weeks. GOAT King LeBron, the king that won the championship for LA during that time. The death of Elgin Baylor, famous for a 61-point game in the NBA Finals. There's a tribute to that game this year. There's a tribute with his coaching career. And so he holds the record for points in an NBA Finals game. He holds a single game Finals scoring record with 61 points against the Celtics in 1962. It is GOAT King LeBron. This was the Lakers' first appearance against the Celtics in the Finals during their time at Los Angeles. It's important to know that GOAT King LeBron in his sixth season is going to win for the second time with the Lakers. GOAT King LeBron is going to improve to a 6-2 playoff series record against the Celtics. 8 total series with 6 victories. And it is Elgin Baylor that died at 86 years of age. That 61-point game for Elgin Baylor occurred on April the 14th of 1962. This was the day that he scored 61 points. April the 14th. You look at Elgin Baylor, he was a coach over at New Orleans right after the end of his playing career. It just so happens to be for the Lakers that on the day that Elgin Baylor scored 61 points in the NBA Finals, the Lakers face off against the Pelicans on April the 14th of 2024. So this is a tribute to Baylor. Coach with the Jazz right after his playing career. He was 0 for 8 in the NBA Finals. 8 straight Finals appearances. He had 13.5 rebounds in 44 games in the Finals during his career, which is interesting that he played 44 NBA Finals games because the Lakers' next championship is going to occur just over 44 months later. And the Lakers are going to win their first championship since the bubble. It is bubble that's Gematria 44. He used to hold the record for points in the game for the Lakers with 71 until Kobe broke the record. Elgin Baylor retired in 1972. He won an honorary championship. But going back to April the 14th, the amount of time from April the 14th to the end of the NBA Finals, I should say, the amount of time from the day of Elgin Baylor scoring 61 points to Game 7 of the Finals is 2 months and 9 days. It is Elgin that's Gematria 29, and 29 days after the day that he scored 61 points in a Finals game is when GOAT King LeBron wins his 29th playoff game against the Celtics in his career. April the 14th also adds up to 18, the Lakers' 18th championship. The amount of time from the day of his death to the time that the Lakers win the championship would be 3 years and 3 months later. 33 coding. GOAT King LeBron ties Kobe. He ties Magic. He wins the NBA Finals 33 months later for GOAT King. He wins the championship 3 years and 3 months after the death of Baylor. As far as 39 goes, 39 I can think of GOAT King 39. GOAT King. He averaged 13.5 rebounds in his career. It's the Lakers' 13th championship in LA. They have 5 championships in Minneapolis. They're going to win games 1, 3, and 5 in the NBA Finals. So that 135 is also connected to Elgin Baylor, not only with Kobe. And so, what's the anniversary of the time that he scored 61 points? 62 years later, as GOAT King LeBron in his sixth season wins for the second time. So he just missed the title for the Lakers because the Lakers would go on to defeat the New York Knicks. So he missed out on the championship against New York. That's the 39 Gamache we're looking for. That's the 39 months after his death day that the Lakers do miss, that the Lakers do win the championship. And he spent his coaching days with the Jazz, the New Orleans Jazz. Jazz is Gamache that 18th championship. So he was coaching the Jazz in 1974, I should say. Okay. But the 22 wins entering the finals is going to be very significant. The day that he was born, September the 16th, is also going to say a lot. We should connect that day with the beginning of the NBA season on October the 24th of 2023. Of 2023, not in 2024. So the day of his birthday. And you see, it's 1 month and 8 days after his birthday. The 18th championship is going to be a tribute to Elgin Baylor and his death. Colorado is Gamache 38. The season began at Colorado for the Lakers. Lost 3 Game 7s against the Celtics in his career in the NBA Finals. GOAT King LeBron makes one back for some of the few times that Elgin Baylor did not win the championship. His last game finals loss in the year 70, and then 70 days after April the 14th is when the Lakers win the championship. This would also be, what is it? This would be the 10th playoff series since the last title for the Lakers. Then I'd be the 8th one. Never mind. Baylor is 73 and 28. It's crowned. That's Gamache 73 and 28. His 18-point game, April 14, the last day of the regular season from the time of the beginning of the season for this year. Five months, 22 days, end day, the day that the Lakers got swept. Okay, now GOAT King LeBron's birthday, because obviously this year it's going to revolve around GOAT King LeBron's birthday, and now we see it. 106 days later was the day that Elgin put 61 in the game in the finals. Prophecy is Gamache 106, the coming prophecy of GOAT King LeBron James winning his 5th ring at such an advanced age of 39 years. He played 14 years. GOAT King LeBron ties Kobe 14 years after Kobe won his 5th ring. He's born at Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. Gamache of 56, 5 and 6 in the finals. GOAT King LeBron James. March 22nd, the day of his death. What about the day he became the scoring king? GOAT King LeBron James. He connected to the scoring king event. 98 weeks later, champions is 98. Definitely his connection 23 months later that he's the king. From the time of Elgin Baylor's death and all of his single game scoring records. He was the first pick in 1958 NBA draft. Lakers won at Disney World before his death, going to win their first championship since over at Disney World 58, the Miami Heat. Just connecting his death with everything that transpired on October the 11th. What about the March 22? 81st day in the year, GOAT Kobe was the scoring king. With the 81-point game, it'd be the 81st game between the Lakers and the Celtics in the NBA Finals. So the death of Baylor is going to be connected to GOAT King LeBron winning the championship. An honorary championship, but he didn't win any championship. As he called Rabbit. Elgin Rabbit Baylor.